So for me, sponsoring people, facilitating meetings, being a mentor to people in recovery, it was amazing. It gave me back so much, and that, as I said, that is really the way that I kept my own recovery, is by giving it away. And it forced me to walk my talk and to be accountable. And I developed relationships that were like second to none. I ended up having friends that I would have otherwise not known, and they become some of my best friends today were people that I met in a sponsor-sponsee relationship or in the rooms of recovery. For me, when I went to treatment, it was expensive, and people pay a lot of money for treatment. And a lot of times it's not the person paying for treatment, it's a family member or a loved one or an employer. And it's a lot of pressure. And for me, when I went to treatment, it was great and I loved it, but I really felt like I was just a number. There was 1,000 people at this facility, and I was one of 1,000. I went through the same program that everybody else went through. There wasn't anything specifically tailored to me. And as much as I loved it and as much as it was a great piece of my recovery, 13 years later, I realized that I'd love to be able to offer a program that is tailored to the individual, that is what I wished that I had in treatment. And I based the program a lot on what worked for me in my recovery, and what I learned in treatment, what I learned in the rooms of recovery, and what I learned outside of the rooms of recovery, which is health and fitness and these other things that are huge pieces of my recovery and my life today. To develop a program and build a program based on that stuff, and then be able to tailor it to each individual, build a real relationship with each client. To me, I wish that was the experience that I had. So I truly wanted to give that opportunity, or I wanted to be part of that opportunity for anybody that comes through our program.